Hey, welcome to Chaz Outdoors. Today I'm going to shoot a video. I'm going to use char cloth to get a fire started. We'll go ahead and go through the process of preparing char cloth. We'll talk about it a little bit. We'll use flint and steel, which is always fun. And we'll go ahead and get a fire bundle started. So, having said that, let's get started. All right, so what is char cloth? Char cloth is cloth, and it's a natural fiber such as 100% cotton, denim, some other materials that you can use. And it's heated up in a low oxygen environment, and that's to keep it from actually burning up into ash. So there's a few items that you would need just to make this char cloth, and I'll give you a little view of what that looks like. So you need some sort of heat source, and today we're going to use an isobutane burner. You'll need a low oxygen container, and I use this little tin. You can use Altoid tins. You can order these off of Amazon. Need some cloth. I'm just going to use this white uh, cotton washcloth here. We'll cut that up into some pieces. And actually get the spark, we're going to use flint and steel. And you can cut these about any size you like. I like, inch and a half, 2 inches by an inch. Make sure I like to spread them just a little bit so they're not too compressed. Make sure they char all the way through on both sides. We'll close that lid. And I put a pinhole here. That way the smoke and gases can escape from the tin. We'll go ahead and start our isobutane burner. There we go. And we'll lay our tin right on there. We're just going to let that heat up. In the meantime, I'm going to go find myself some gloves. I forgot to carry some out with me. All right. So you see some smoke leaving there, and you also see some flames coming out of that hole. And what that is, it's the gases that are igniting through its escape where it is meeting the oxygen. And we will do that until the flame from the hole and the edges there stop and there's no more smoke escaping. Just turn that down a little bit. Maybe 15. And we'll return when that stops and I'll take that off. Okay, the smoke has stopped coming out of that pinhole. I don't see any more flames escaping. I'm going to turn the iso burner down and off. I'm going to remove the tin, set it down. Do not grab that with bare hands. You'll regret it. And now we just need to let that cool down. Once it cools down, we'll open the tin and we should have char cloth for our use. And once the container is cooled down, here's what you should end up with. Char cloth. You just made char cloth. Now what we'll do is we'll go ahead and put that to use. And this will be fun. This is my favorite part, of course. You can wow your friends with this. Here we go. Okay, so we'll take one of the pieces of char cloth and we're going to lay it on our flint near a sharp edge. Hold it close to the edge there, and we'll use our steel to create sparks, and we should get a little ember in our char cloth. See that ember? We'll lay this into our tinder. And we've got fire. Pretty awesome, right? You lay this down on your platform, get your other kindling on it, and get your fire going. Awesome, right? Cool. Well, that was fun. I enjoyed it. I hope you did too. Hope you found it useful as well. If you did, I hope you'd consider subscribing, and we'll have future videos. They're in other fire making techniques, other bushcrafting activities, camping, just enjoying the outdoors. I hope you all have a great day. Thank you.